everybody. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Thanks for joining us to chat about San Diego news and events and a very brief market update.
Very brief.
And we'll also be revealing what San Diego neighborhood made a new list of the 16 most up-and-coming neighborhoods in the United States.
Oh, wow. I had no idea.
Well,
I never know what she's got.
try and keep you on your toes.
These fascinating reactions that you're witnessing are my raw reactions. Quick note, a program note, Art will not be joining us tonight.
Oh man, why not?
Oh, he had something going on. I forget what he said.
I'm not sure what could be more important than watching and commenting on our live stream, but
He's concerned that his comments annoy you. I said, no,
Me?
no, we love...
no, we love it. We love comments,
Yeah, as long as they're not, like, mean.
inappropriate or mean.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll have to ask Art later what he was up to and tell him that we enjoy his comments.
All right,
But
so what are we going to do first? Market minutes?
let's get to Market Minute. Are you ready? Where you will talk about the market for exactly 1 minute?
Yes.
And go.
Okay, so this week in San Diego real estate, the number of new listings was down sharply. Let's just say that. It's the lowest level of new listing activity since all the way back here at the end of May. And this is leveling off the inventory rise that we saw. Will it keep going? Nobody knows. However, it is a sharp decline over a 2-week period, and that's the only time we've seen that in the last 3 months anyway, while the number of pendings stays steady. So this is not the greatest news for buyers, although what is good news for buyers this week is a little bit lower rate. And I've even, I talked to a VA lender this morning who had locked somebody in at 5.75.
Nice.
That's a VA loan, one of the best rates out there, et cetera. Anyway, so all this spells continued great news for sellers, more challenges for buyers. We'll see what comes next.
You never know. All right. Okay, let's move on to revealing the big reveal. Now, which San Diego neighborhood do you think might be in a list of 16 most up-and-coming neighborhoods?
In the whole United States.
In the whole United States. Oh, don't look at that screen.
Okay.
Here, I'll flip this back.
Okay.
You have to guess.
Up and coming, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider this an up-and-coming neighborhood?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess...
Just pick one.
Golden Hill.
Okay, Golden Hill. All right, well, that's a good guess. So have you ever heard of Travel Mag? I don't know if that's a major publication or not.
It sounds like a conglomeration of several different things. Maybe I have.
All right, well, they've conglomerated a list of 16 most up-and-coming neighborhoods based on things like number of coffee houses, cocktail bars, trendy eateries, and eclectic boutiques.
Oh, it must be North Park.
Okay, well, let's see. We'll scroll past these other ones. To North Park, San Diego.
Of course,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. As soon as you said trendy coffee and eateries, I was like, of course, North Park.
As much a place for families as it is for singles, the San Diego parcel offers an eclectic mix of restaurants, coffee houses, boutiques, and bars.
Well, when we moved to North Park 20-some years ago,
It was like 2002?
22 years ago, we moved to North Park, and it was up and coming then, according to...
Not the part of it where we lived.
No, but everybody said, oh, that's really up and coming.
It has changed a lot since then, though.
It has. I still don't necessarily... I can't say I don't see it as a neighborhood where you would raise kids. I'm sure there are parts where it would be fine too.
Well, according to Travel Mag, it's as much a place for families as it is for singles.
I guess I shouldn't really comment too much on that. I don't want to violate fair housing laws.
It's great for everyone.
Yeah, everybody.
Everyone loves
It's
North
great
Park.
for everybody. Families, not families, kids, no kids,
So the
turtles, rabbits.
cats, dogs,
Yeah.
goats, maybe not goats. So we used to live in North Park on the corner of El Cajon and Idaho on an 8-unit condo complex.
Yes, it was.
And we didn't intend to live there. We had been trying to buy a place up around here, but
yeah.
we kept getting priced out and outbid, and we ended up on this corner. And back then it was not a great neighborhood. It was behind a check cashing store and the Palomino Club card room. We went back there actually a couple weeks ago, sort of by accident.
Yes.
After Pride, we were hungry and looking for some Mexican food, and I was on my phone looking for a restaurant in the area. And we ended up going to this taco shop that turned out to be right across the street from where we used to live.
Yeah. It was
So
really good.
yeah, so right here on the corner of El Cajon and Idaho, the restaurant Tianguis. I'm sorry, I did have 4 years of Spanish, but I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
Tianguis.
Okay.
That's right. Yes.
And it was really good. They had excellent rolled tacos. No burritos. If you're looking for a burrito, don't go there. But if you want rolled tacos, they were good.
Right.
Okay, so this is the building. Oh no.
What?
Oh, I just messed this up. I forgot to switch the screen.
Well, go ahead.
All right, well.
We'll talk about it again.
We'll talk about it again. Okay, let's do a quick recap here. All right.
Somebody needs to fire the producer.
The problem is I don't get paid, so.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All right, so.
Oh, the whole time.
Should we talk about the whole thing?
Jeez. Well,
okay.
We talked.
All right, here, we'll do a quick recap. You guess which neighborhood was number one?
North Park.
Okay, and you're right, it was number one in the neighborhood, North Park, San Diego.
Yes.
Okay. Lots of stuff for everyone, families, singles, anybody who wants to, live in a cool and eclectic spot. North Park is it.
There you go.
All right.
So, yes, the map.
Yes. Okay, so
Probably need
I'm not
to
sure
move
if we
us
can
out of
recover
the way.
from that.
Yeah, we can recover. Just
You don't
move
think we
us-
should start over?
No, just me. Oh, yeah. Let's wait. Everybody wait. We're going to start. We need to start over. Please.
Okay.
Move us out.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, boy, I'm just messing up. Oh, now I've got the timer back
Oh,
on.
jeez. It's okay.
All right, okay.
It's okay.
Okay, so this taco, excuse me, taco place, good, rolled tacos. Now, this is where we used to live, 4330
Yeah,
Idaho.
the rolled tacos are over
Yeah,
here.
they're over here.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't live at the taco stand, unfortunately. But we did live in this building here.
Yes, we
And
did.
at the time, okay, so in this Google Earth pic, they're showing a building they're constructing, which was finished when we stopped by a couple weeks ago. It's like an apartment building.
Big
but
apartment building.
It didn't used to be there. That used to be a card room.
It used to be the card room, the Palomar or Palomino.
I think it was Palomino.
I think you might be right.
Maybe it was Palomar.
Either way, it was a card room and bar that was right here. And this was check cashing, which is now Money Tree, so whatever. And then Roberto's here, and boy, Roberto's really occupies what apparently is probably a very valuable parcel, because you've got this little old Roberto's on this big old parcel here that could hold like half of one of these buildings, and the vampires at the city of San Diego are probably salivating over that. But anyway, we lived in that condo building right there.
I imagine some of them might object to being called vampires.
They might.
But I won't tell them.
But it's apt.
Okay, so let's look at where we used to live. Okay.
Okay.
We'll Google Earth this.
Oh, the alley. God, I
Yeah,
remember.
this was our parking spot right here.
we didn't
this
even have a
tandem spot.
garage.
No, I think technically like there was a garage on the deed, but somehow we didn't have access to it, or I never really understood how that worked. But this was our kitchen window right here.
Yeah.
We saw some interesting things through there.
The garage was, I don't know how we didn't have a garage, but there are 8 units in the building and only 6 garages. So
Yeah.
we got the tandem space on the end there, right on the alley, which was a little rough. But yeah, when we lived there, I don't think the building was as nice when we lived there.
Well, we have a sort of a long story about this parking lot right here. I don't know if that's too long to get into, but it was one interesting thing that happened in that alley, which was that it was back in the old days when TVs, if you wanted a big screen TV, it was huge. It was like the giant box on wheels with like it was a projection screen.
It was a smaller version of the projection TVs that came out in the 1980s, but it was still 24 inches deep and very, very tall. It was a 50-inch TV that we bought at the
It was the Sears Outlet Center.
the Sears Outlet Center. They used to have this big sale right after Super Bowl Sunday, because people will buy a TV for Super Bowl Sunday, and then people being people will try to return the TV after. At least this was the case back then. So we bought this TV. I think we paid $1,300 or $1,100. It was a lot of money for a TV. But not really. Over the decades, TVs have essentially cost, anywhere from, you can buy a cheap one, but TVs have always been kind of expensive. Anyway, buy the TV. From the Sears Outlet Center.
And that when we bought it, they loaded it from, well, there was like a deck that it was on, and they loaded it into our U-Haul that was like a small U-Haul truck that we had rented.
Well, we rented a truck. Unfortunately, it was not a U-Haul. It was just a Fred's rent-a-truck kind of thing.
And we didn't realize at the time that it didn't have a ramp.
There was no ramp. And when they loaded it at the Sears, we pulled up to the loading dock, and the bed of the truck was even, and they just stuck it in there. And we got it back here. And it was getting dark, and it was sprinkling.
And we wanted to watch Survivor. We
Yes.
wanted to get the TV hooked up.
Yes, this is how long ago that was. Survivor was still like something that you really wanted to watch.
And that TV was a big box on wheels, and it was heavy AF, and we couldn't lift it between the two of us.
No, because it was up like 3 feet off the ground in this truck. And so we're just kind of standing in the back of this truck, and we're looking over here, and these guys come walking down.
There were some dudes lurking in the alley, like two like super muscly dudes, like in dark clothes, and they looked kind of sketchy, but we were we were in a bind. So
they came walking by us, and they were like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" And we're like, "It's going okay, but we're having a problem getting our TV out of this truck. You guys look pretty strong. You think you could help us lift this down onto the ground?" And they said, "Yeah, we can help you, but we need to get in the back of your truck first for a minute." And we're just like,
and again, we're desperate. We need to get our TV out, and Survivor's coming on. Time is short.
So they get in the back of our truck, and then I notice that they have little radios.
Yeah, they get on radios and start talking.
Yeah, they have radios in their ears, and they're just like, blah, 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 whatever. Look, stand by. We're going to help these guys with their TV, and then after they're out of here, we're going to move in. We're going to move in.
Yeah.
And so they help us lift the TV down, and as we're pushing the TV up the sidewalk, like cop cars, helicopters,
It was like a whole SWAT team swarms into this building right here.
Paddy wagon. I mean, it just was like a swarm on this building.
Yeah.
Which and so
turns out the guys were undercover cops, and they were waiting for us to stop jerking around with our TV and get out of their way so they could make their bust. But they did help us first, which we appreciated.
So the fact that it was a up and coming neighborhood actually was good for us because we were able to get our TV off the truck.
Yes. All right. Well, hopefully that story wasn't too long and boring. But anyway. So this article of the 16 up-and-coming neighborhoods mentions a couple of spots in North Park that were not there when we were there, new trendy spots. City Tacos, which has a lot of really good reviews on Google Maps. Have you ever been to a City Tacos? It looked like they have several locations.
I have not. Keep talking. I'm going to go pop something in the oven real quick.
I'm surprised that we have never been there, but it seems like we should try it out. They have lots of unique tacos. We've got a Caribbean salmon, Cameroon enchilado, scallops dream, crunch time, shrimp, bacon, and cheese. And for me, they have some interesting vegan and vegetarian tacos here. This portobello taco, grilled baby portobello mushroom over melted cheese.
Where is this?
It's in North Park. City Tacos.
I've never been there.
They have several of them.
Oh. Seems like we should have been there.
I know, it does seem like we should have been there.
Well, maybe we'll try it this weekend and report back.
Yeah, maybe so. And then this place, now, this kind of let me know how hip I am not right now because I don't understand what's going on here. It's called Mabel's Gone Fishing.
Okay.
They've got this whole backstory. It's about a lady named, or a person, I don't know, maybe they don't even say like whether it's an animal or a person or anyway, someone named Mabel is at the beach and gets sucked into a maelstrom, which is like a big whirlpool, and swished around and spit out on a beach in the Mediterranean.
Okay.
So anyway, this person,
ordeal.
Mabel, I don't know if that actually happened or not. Sounds like probably not, but they have this, I guess it's a restaurant.
Well, it's got a menu.
It has a menu.
Looks like they serve food.
They do, yeah.
It qualifies.
They have a lot of cocktails and a couple desserts. So they have oysters, snacks, and then that says share, right?
That's what it says.
So it doesn't, I don't know if they're expecting you to like share it with, who are you supposed to share it with?
Whoever
like,
you're there with.
Okay. Clam toast, Pacific cod.
Clam toast.
Anyway, I was slightly confused by the menu and what you're supposed to do there.
So how does this point out that you're not hip?
Because I was confused and didn't understand the menu. if I were hip, I probably would be like, oh yeah, Mabel's gone fishing. They have oysters, snacks, and a sharing menu.
Nice.
So maybe we can go here for a cocktail after we get some tacos at City Taco.
Only if we can get the clam toast.
Clam toast. Let's see. Grilled sourdough, marinated cherry tomatoes, and basil.
And I would assume clams.
Oh yeah, it doesn't mention clams, but yeah, I guess one would assume.
Clams are only good if they're really, really fresh.
Yeah, I think that's one of the requirements of eating clams is
Yeah.
that they're not old and stale. Okay, so on the subject of food, Money Geek, who I'm not sure I've heard of them, but they came up with a list of most expensive cities for burger, fries, and a soda. And this is in the United States. So they looked at the prices on all menus in Grubhub and somehow came up with this list.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, San Diego, not New York, is the most expensive city for fast food.
Wow.
According to these people, the average price of burger, fries, and soda is $20.76.
Wow.
I think I could get a burger and fries and a soda for less than that, but according to these people, I'm not sure exactly what their methodology is, but that's the deal.
These new maraschino cherries are wonderful.
Oh, where did you get these?
Total Wine and More.
Okay. I need to finish my drink so I can enjoy one. We stopped getting our cherries at Walmart after the last batch was
Yes, and
kind of gross.
I got this jar at Total Wine and More. And yes, they cost a little bit more, but
You say it was worth it?
I would say so, given.
Okay.
I mean, for those of you that are interested, go to last week's show and look at my face when I ate the cherry.
It wasn't good. All right. Do you want to talk about burgers and fries anymore, or should we move on?
Well, 2076, huh? I mean, I know, for instance, if I went to the Stand over here in CMR, which is like a gourmet burger place, if I got burger, fries, and a drink, I'm positive it would be about that much money. And if it was an alcoholic drink, it would be closer to $30.
You could go to In-N-Out and get that for a lot less, though.
10.
Yeah. Okay.
10 something. 11. We'll round up to 11.
All right.
So yeah, In-N-Out, it's 11. The Habit, probably around that. Stand, definitely around that, maybe a little more. And, some other, think of, oh man. All right, look, if you want a good deal on, well, even at Charlie's out in Lemon Grove. And if you haven't been to Charlie's, go to Charlie's because damn, it's good.
That's not Chicken Charlie's.
No, it's not Chicken Charlie's. It's a hamburger stand out in Lemon Grove, which is right over by where I go to the gym. And me and John, you didn't go with us?
I don't think I've
Me
ever
and
been
John
there.
have been there. Anyway, I think a burger, fries, and a drink there is probably going to be about $15. That's an old-timey like drive-in place.
Okay.
Pretty good. I would highly recommend it, and we may even make a video about Charlie's.
Hot tip. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we move on to weekend events?
Yes.
Okay. A big thing happening this weekend is the Tiki Oasis, which is the world's largest tiki event.
Okay.
It happens at Town and Country, which is in Mission Valley.
Yes.
Yeah. So there are all kinds of crazy stuff going on there. I think it's 5 days. Now they have this flip book. Where'd the flip book go? Oh, geez. There was a flip book and somehow did I miss the flip book?
I don't know.
Oh, there's the flip book. Phew, I got scared there for a second. Okay. So they have this flip book of all the different events and seminars and things you can do. Let's just flip through a few pages here. They have a lot of tiki style bands and a fire eating mermaid, Surfer Joe from Italy.
What makes it tiki?
I don't know. They have tiki heads and I guess it's like island themed.
Okay. All right. It's like islands.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know there was going to be a test.
Sorry.
Burlesque shows. Let's see what else. Oh, well now, okay. Let's slide up to, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not good at all. The schedule. Let's look at the schedule. There's a lot of stuff on the schedule.
Wow.
Different disc jockeys and bands and live performances of other kinds.
Wait, that looks like a packed schedule.
Fresh Flower fashion show.
My goodness. Wow.
I know. You could make tiki hats.
This is an all weekend thing?
5 days.
5 days.
Yeah.
And where is this at?
It's
Town
at
and
the
Country?
Town and Country, and there's a luau portion, but somehow the luau is happening at the Catamaran.
Okay.
So it's mostly at the Town and Country, but not all of it. Tiki toppers make a summer hat. Now, I'm not sure what this means. How to dress your tiki daddy. Join this lively conversation and how-to guide for men who dress to impress. Now, are you the tiki daddy, or are you trying to dress someone else who's the tiki daddy? I'm not, again, I guess if I were more hip, I would understand what's happening here.
I don't know what a tiki daddy is.
All right, well, we'll look into it and we'll get back to you.
If you put a tiki shirt on me, am I a tiki daddy?
I don't know.
I'm somebody's daddy.
You might need a hat too.
Oh. Well, I don't really have one of those.
Okay. Anyway, this is happening. You don't have a hat?
I've got several hats.
Okay.
Not like a tiki.
Not a tiki hat.
I have that rainbow-colored
Party boat captain.
Party boat captain.
That's
hat,
a good one.
But I don't think that's tiki.
No. All right.
Tiki hat is like that guy's wearing there with the little
more islandy.
The little band on the thing with the brim. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hat like Gino from 90 Day Fiancé would wear,
yes.
except his aren't quite tiki. The brim needs to be a little different.
Oh, Gino.
Yes.
Okay, so this is happening next weekend, not this weekend, but you might want to get your tickets because it seems like it's selling out.
How much is it to go to Tiki Fest?
Oh, let's find out.
Holy Moses.
My. Platinum, if you want the whole thing, and this doesn't include hotel room, by the way. You have to book your hotel room separately. $699. For all 5 days.
Dang.
Let's see what you get for $699. Oh, now it's $782, but it's sold out.
Yikes. Well, forget
Kahuna
it.
VIP seating at the Catamaran Luau.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Taco Fest. Now,
I just had a moment of panic because my microphone was in my pocket.
Is it all right?
It's still on.
Okay, good. Ugh. We don't need anyone else mucking
Is
up.
this thing on? Yes.
I already mucked things up enough. Okay, Taco Fest at the waterfront next weekend. Vanilla Ice is going to be there.
Nice.
Yeah, and Smash Mouth, I'm not going to show up for them, but, well, I'm not going to show up for Vanilla Ice either, but I'd be a lot more apt to show up for Vanilla Ice than Smash Mouth.
Vanilla Ice, yeah, he's tried to make a few comebacks and with varying success. He's got the one song.
I can't think of any others. Anyway, there's a bunch of taco stands there. There's let's see, karaoke stage. Let's see if we can find out which. There's the. Where are the tacos? Here we go, tacos. So they're having tacos. That's the place we were just talking about in North Park. Yeah.
Tianguis.
Tianguis?
Yeah, Tianguis.
Okay.
Good tacos.
Do you recognize any of these other taco joints?
Let's see.
Rock and Baja Lobster, everyone knows what that is.
Scroll up again for me.
I guess I'm kind of
Fisher's,
embarrassed to say I don't know any of these
King's.
other places.
Yeah, I'm kind of...
All right. Well, if you're watching, let us know in the comments what's your favorite place to get a taco in San Diego.
Yeah, we're always looking for hole-in-the-wall places, which El Tianguis seems like that, but apparently they're playing with the big boys here.
Yeah, we need to go to this City Tacos place.
Yes.
So let's go to Dorset, England, where a seagull has become a viral phenomenon after being captured on video stealing chips from a convenience store.
Okay.
Okay. So they call this, apparently this seagull's been around for a while and keeps stealing chips from the store. Anytime somebody opens the door, the seagull comes in and steals chips. And they've named the seagull Steven Seagull. Okay,
that's the best part of the story, folks.
Here we go.
So, there we are.
Nice.
And there we go. Staff at the village shop in White Regis in Dorset said the bird, also known as Steven Seagull, has made off with around 30 packets of crisps in the past 2 months alone.
Crisps.
There he goes.
So now a notice has been put up asking paying customers to close the door behind them in order to deter Stephen.
Did he say they were paying customers to close the door? Or
They're asking paying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not paying people to close the door.
No.
These maraschino cherries are a lot better than the other ones.
So good, yes.
All right. What's happening here?
I don't know, folks.
What? You weren't excited about that seagull?
No, I was. I am. I am. I'm feeling like we need to explore new avenues.
You're tired of talking about San Diego news and events?
No, not tired of it. Just need to inject some excitement.
Oh, all right. Well, you think of something for next week, and we'll do it.
You know, you do such a good job, though.
Well, I've already thought of everything I could think of, so if you can think of something else, then go on.
I can't think of anything. I'm spent.
All right. Well, it seems like you got something going in the kitchen. What's happening in the kitchen
I'm
tonight?
roasting some tofu in the oven, and I'm gonna make a stir fry sort of a thing.
That sounds lovely.
Yes.
All right. Well, are we done here?
I believe we are, folks. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by, except for Art, who was not here this evening.
Art will be
I
back
missed his
next
comments.
week.
Okay, good.
Now the thing, so we stream on Facebook and then we pop this thing up on YouTube. I don't know how people feel about streaming on. We tried streaming on YouTube and it didn't. We didn't like it.
All of our people who used to show, we used to have more people who showed up. Like Don doesn't come anymore. I think that he said we were too high tech or something. I missed Don's company. And then Art, I don't know that Art is on YouTube.
No, I don't think he is. But we could do one of those Stream Deck things where we stream to multiple platforms, maybe.
Well, we'll think about it.
Yeah, we'll think about it.
All right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you all have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.